got to get stops and you got to get scores down the stretch, and it was their ability to extend the lead and our lack of patience in terms of getting the shot that we wanted, and that kind of opened up the lead for them. But I mean, as you know, really proud of our entire team effort. Juwan Howard's will and determination, has been there for us, and that's great to see. And Brandon Kearney's effort and confidence, along with the emergence of Paris Bass, gives us a lot to be excited about, going forward.
Coach, how much can your team grow from a game like this, from a week like this, playing a couple of competitive games and atmospheres like this, and just moving forward into your league and then ultimately beyond?
Right, that's what we have to do. People say, hey, you look at the schedule that you're playing. It's about the big picture for us. It's growing, it's getting better. We have the players in our program because they want to play against the best. And, when you're playing against the best, you have to raise your level of play if you want to be successful. So we're going to continue to do that. If you look at our schedule going forward, good South Alabama team coming in over the weekend. We're going to have a tournament Monday and Tuesday. No one's going to feel sorry for us. We've got to continue to work and grow and get better. We've showed glimpses of our athletic ability, our talent. But we got to play. We got to continue to work to get better. So it's a long season. We're disappointed where we are in our last two games in terms of not getting wins, but I think we have a lot of positives to point to because we can eliminate a lot of bad possessions that we have.
What were you doing that was giving them so much trouble, especially in the first half?
We really like to pressure. We played 9 guys tonight, and we like to pressure the ball. We like to get up and deny and make our opponent make plays. And I thought we had good energy. I thought we really played hard, and we were aggressive. When you come into an environment like this and playing the talent that we played tonight, you have to be aggressive. So, that was kind of the key that put us in position.
What were your impressions of Spike Albrecht and Derek Walton playing together?
Well, I mean, you see it. You see it at the next level. I mean, a lot of people are playing 2-point guards, and they have a lot of young players like we do. And I mean, I would do the same thing. I mean, you're gonna, guys, got to play guys that you trust. That's going to take care of the ball and make good decisions and get you good shots. So, I mean, I can see why John did that, and I would continue to do that. Not coaching this team, but if you eliminate some of our turnovers, it's even a closer game.
Coach, talk about their decisive stretch. I think it was a 13-1 run, and Karis LeVert had 10 straight points for them. That really tilted the scales in their favor.
I think he's that kind of player. I mean, I told my guys coming in, those guys, they read everything. They know he's on the draft boards and what that means, and that's what good players do. That's what all Americans do. They take over a game, and we limited his touches and gave him some different looks, and he settled down and then took over.
Coach, you talk about good players taking over games. Your guy, Juwan Howard Jr., had a nice stretch there to get you guys back in it. Just with all the talk about how good he is in the preseason rankings that he came in with, how impressed are you with him to play in a week like this, in an environment like this particularly, and play well?
I think Juwan, I mean, his preparation is unbelievable. What he's doing as a senior, I mean, his focus, his drive, he knows a lot is on his shoulders, and he's embraced that. So, we want to continue to do that. For us to be successful, he has to have that kind of approach.
Michigan switched to almost an entirely veteran lineup there in the second half, and it pulled all the freshmen out. Essentially, how much of a marked difference did you see in what they were doing once all the freshmen were out?
Well, that's what we wanted them to do. I mean, we told our guys that the freshmen are going to be out there, it's not going to be good for us. So we anticipated them having to go, if we were playing well, that they were going to go with their veteran guy, because it's the preseason, and as coaches, we're trying to get guys experience, but the bottom line is trying to win games, and so not surprised at all.